Good evening all. So today we are going to discuss about the bipolar encoding techniques. So in the previous class I have already taught you about the line encoding methods. So what are the line encoding methods? So there are three types of line encoding methods. First one is unipolar encoding, and the second one is polar encoding, and third one is bipolar encoding. So unipolar encoding means it uses only one voltage level, and in the polar encoding it means it uses two voltage levels, positive and negative levels. And considering the bipolar encoding, it uses three voltage levels, positive, 0 and negative. So it is similar to the reset. So what is reset? Reset means return to 0. It also uses three voltage levels, positive, negative and 0. So there are two methods which come under bipolar encoding, and the first one is bipolar alternate mark inversion, or otherwise called AMI technique, and the second one is pseudo ternary. So the commonly used two types of bipolar encoding schemes are, first one bipolar alternative mark inversion, and the second one is pseudo ternary. So in the bipolar AMI, 0 which is indicated by the no line signal, that means there is no line signal, so it can be considered as an axis, and one is a positive or negative level and alternating for the successive ones. That means if the previous one is represented by the positive signal, then the next one is represented by a negative level. Okay, and in the pseudo ternary, which is just opposite as the bipolar AMI, where 0 is positive or negative level alternating for the successive zeros, and 1 is considered as the no line signal. That means it is just considered as an axis. Okay, so this is how we are representing bipolar AMI and pseudo ternary. So you can see that first we are representing this 0 in the bipolar AMI just as an axis nil, that is nil, and first one we can represent it as the positive and the consecutive zeros as the nil, that is the axis level, and again and 1 comes if the previous one is positive, then the next one is represented as negative, and the consecutive one is represented as positive. Why it is represented as positive? Because the previous one is negative. Then the zeros are represented as nil. That means it is same as the axis level. So the next one, if the previous one is positive, then the consecutive one is negative, and the next one is represented as positive. So just opposite as the bipolar AMI. Pseudo ternary is just opposite as the bipolar AMI. Here the first 0 we are representing as positive, and the one which is the line level, that is the axis level, then the next 0 which is represented by 0 because the previous 0 is represented by positive, so the consecutive one, the successive one which is represented as negative. So the next successive 0 is represented as positive, and the 1 is represented as line level, and next 0 is negative, and so on. Both these techniques are simpler one considered to the other techniques. So next one is the scrambling techniques. So here you have studied about the line encoding techniques, unipolar, bipolar, and so on. So next one is scrambling techniques. So scrambling techniques are used for long distance transmission. That means the other one you have studied are all used for short distance transmissions. Here it is used for long distance transmission. So here we are using two types of techniques. First one is bipolar with 8-0 substitution, or otherwise it is called B8ZS, and the second one is high density bipolar 3-0 core. So what are the techniques? First one is B8ZS, or bipolar with 8-0 substitution, and the second one is high density bipolar 3-0 core. So both these techniques are based on the bipolar AMI that we have studied. So there are two conditions for both of these schemes. You have to study, you have to by heart these coding schemes. Only you have to by heart this, because it is much simpler if you by heart this. Okay, so here the first condition is if an octet of all zeros occurs and the voltage preceding this octet means 8 zeros, so 8 zeros, before that 8 zeros, if the voltage is positive, then the 8 zeros can be encoded as in this way. That means 3 zeros, 0 0 0, then a positive signal, then negative, then 0, then negative, then positive. You have to by heart this. Okay, so second one is if an octet of all zeros, that means 8 zeros, that is preceded by an voltage that is negative, then it can be encoded as 0 0 0 minus plus 0 plus and minus. V and V, that indicates, V means it's a violation and B means it is valid bipolar. Okay, that we can discuss later. So second one is high density bipolar 3-0 core. High density bipolar 3-0 core. So previous one is about 8 zeros, that means octet of zeros. Here HDV3 code is purely on 4 zeros encoding. Okay, it is purely on 4 zeros encoding. So here also there is a condition you have to study, you have to by heart this condition. That means if the occurrence of 4 zeros, if the occurrence of 4 zeros polarity is negative, that means before the occurrence of 4 zeros the polarity, the signal is negative, and considering the number of ones since the last substitution, please note, since the last substitution is 1, then if it is odd number of ones, that means if it is an odd number of ones, then it can be encoded as such a way, 0 0 0 minus, and if it is even number of ones and the preceding pulse is negative, then it can be encoded as this way, plus 0 0 plus. And if the polarity of the pulse, preceding pulse, is positive and number of ones since last substitution is 0 0 0 plus, if the odd is, if it is odd, then it is encoded as 0 0 0 plus, and if the number of ones is even, then it is encoded as such way, minus 0 0 and minus. So here how is we encoded? So how can we encode it? So simpler bipolar AMI. First one we can use it as positive. So here the first one is positive, then the consecutive one we can represent it as negative, then zeros represent as the line voltage, again 1, so here it is negative, then it becomes positive, then negative, then line voltage, here it is negative, so this one becomes positive and line voltage. So first one is B8ZS. So B8ZS, if there is 8 zeros occurs, we have to count if there is 8 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so 8 zeros. So the condition, and the preceding one is a negative one, so the preceding, the zeros before the octet of zeros, the preceding one is a negative one. So how can we encode it? If all the octet of zeros occurs, the last voltage pulse preceding is negative, we can encode it such a way. that is 0 0 0 minus plus 0 plus minus. So you can see that is 0 0 0 minus, that is violation. How it becomes a violation? Because the previous one is done as negative, then the consecutive after the 4 zeros, it have to become a positive signal, but it becomes the negative signal. So it is a violation to the bipolar AMI property. So it is a violation, so it becomes V, and again it becomes to the positive, that is the condition. So it is valid bipolar AMI, so it is considered as B, then 0, then V, and then V. Then it becomes on, just alternating the previous one. So it becomes the positive. When again on comes, just alternating it. Then the zeros. If there is 8 zeros, you can encode in such a previous way. Here only there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So no need for the BIDZ, just as the bipolar AMI. Next is HTB3. It is little bit confusing. So listen carefully. So here we are considering about HTB3, and you have to notice that first you have to check the previous, if there is consecutive 4 zeros. So here we are 4 consecutive zeros, 2 set of 4 consecutive zeros, 1 2 3 4, again 1 2 3 4. So then you have to check the polarity of the preceding pulse. The polarity of the preceding pulse is negative, so you can go to this zero. Okay, so again check, there is a condition given, that means odd number of ones in the last substitution. So there is a condition given in itself in the question. So you have to consider that if the last, you have to consider that this particular problem having last substitution having odd ones. Don't consider this 2 ones, this become even. There is a condition given in the question, so it becomes odd number of ones. So in this row you have to consider this one. Okay, 0 0 and minus. So how can we encode it? 0 0, and this becomes a violation, because if this is negative, then this one goes to positive according to the bipolar AMI property. But with the HTB3 it becomes negative, so it is a violation. So this becomes 0 0 0 and V. Then again considering there is 4 zeros, so you have to consider about the last substitution. So last substitution is 4 zeros, and you have to consider the ones before the last substitution. So here the last substitution, before the last substitution, how many ones? There is 2 ones. Here we take three ones. But why? Because the question in itself, it contains 3 ones. Okay, here we are considering the number of ones since the last substitution. So here it becomes even, and the last pulse is negative. So here it becomes negative and the last pulse is even. So how is it encoded? Plus 0 0 plus 0 0 plus. So it becomes B, that is a valid bipolar. Why? The previous one is negative and the next one itself become positive though. So it is with the property bipolar AMI, then 0 0, then it becomes violation. Why? If the previous one is positive, the next successive one should be negative, but it violates the bipolar AMI property, so it becomes V. Okay, so next one is encoded as just as the opposite of the previous one. So negative, then the positive. Again consider there will be 4 zeros there, 1 2 3 4. How will we encode? So consider the number of ones since the last substitution. So how many ones are there? 2 ones, and considering it as the last one is encoded as the positive. So last one is encoded as the positive. And how many ones? Even number of ones. So minus 0 0 minus, that is minus 0 minus. How it becomes B? Because it is with the property that previous one is positive and the next one is negative. So it is with the B, then 0 0, then also negative. So it is violation of the previous. That means if it is negative, then it should become positive, but it is violating the properties of bipolar AMI. HDB3 here it is violating the property of bipolar AMI, so it's represented by B. Again S0, that is in the line signal. Again we are having 1, that is opposite, just opposite to the previous one, so it becomes positive. And 0, it is with the line signal. That are the scrambling techniques which we are using. So next one is digital data analog signal. So we will discuss it in the next class. Okay, thank you.